Hi guys, welcome back to 2FC, aka Two Footballs Combined. We get a draw against Leicester. We didn't lose, so that's good. Should we have drawn? Should we have won? Possibly, yeah. Lapse of concentration right at the beginning, and the second half. From that goal, we dominated. From the 6 minutes till half time, it was all Palace. Well, 99% of the time, it was Palace. First 7 minutes of the second half, it was us. Vardy gets a goal, and then all of a sudden, it's all us again. So it's annoying that we didn't win, but we didn't lose. So I'm not happy. I'm not pissed off. I'm kind of in the middle. It should have possibly been better for us, but everything went our way today. Watford won and Stoke won, so results went our way. If we'd have won, it'd have been a lot better. Oh, and Bournemouth lost early as well, so we ended up jumping up a place. Fantastic. Yeah, like I said, beginning 6 minute lapse of concentration, a long throw in. Robert Hoof is there with a decent enough header, but no one was marking him. He's a dangerous defender. He's a big lad. Someone should be marking him. We had two people on Vardy, for fuck's sake. Someone should have been on Hoof, but hey ho, you live and learn, don't you? 16th minute, a decent crossing from Joel Ward. Goes over to Benteke. Benteke chests it down, volleys it. It might have been a half volley. Half volley, whatever it was. It comes off a Schmeichel and it just loops up. You're like, this could go in. And it just hits the top of the bar, comes out. And, we had punching under the ball. We had two defenders on the line. It was nice. The chance itself was brilliant. Joel Ward's crosses in the first half were on point. Well, most of them were. It was a decent first. Those are the only two things I've actually written down for the first half. Because even though we had more opportunities, more possession, more this, more that, nothing really came of it. I think at one point we had 7 attempts to their 1, but it was 1-1 on goals on target, which was that Benteke one and their goal. So even though we could have possibly done more, we just weren't. We weren't getting the opportunities on target to really bother Schmeichel. The second half was a lot better. I've written a little bit more down. Not a lot more. The first thing I've written down in the second half was 52nd minute Vardy goal. I don't know who passed it to him, but it's a great ball into him. He's one-on with Martin Kelly. Mugs him off, basically. Mugs Martin Kelly off. Cuts in on his left. Smashes one bottom left. Wayno gets a decent cut, one hand, these two hands to it. Decent enough, just not enough. Just not enough. Close but no cigar, as the saying goes. I'm not going to blame him. It's Vardy at the end of the day. The fucker knows where to put the ball to score a goal. But hey ho, you're 2-0 down. I'm thinking, after all that possession, should it be 2-0? No, it shouldn't. But I had the confidence. I knew we'd get something out of this game. I thought it was going to be 2-1 at us. So it's 2-2 and you're like, well, I've got a feeling we're still going to draw this. And then within the space of 90 seconds, it's 2-1. Schlupp gets the ball. He slips as he crosses the ball. It's 2 slips in 2 games and 2 crosses that ended up being a goal, may I add. He slips. The ball bounces off of Danny Simpson, lands at Kabay at the penalty spot. Bang. 2-1. Game on again. It was a nice finish from Kabay. But the cross itself was funny. That was the 53rd minute, or 54th minute. 64th, almost an own goal from Joel Ward. These long balls in from Christian Fuchs with his throw-ins were ridiculous. They were like corners. They were like bloke who used to play for Stoke, Rory Delap. They were like his throws, amazing. and it kind of flicks off the back of his head as he goes to header it, and it just goes over the bar. I shit my pants when that happened. But yeah, that was funny. Thought I'd put that in there. 69th minute, best number. Come on, 69 and we score the equaliser then. Well, technically it's the 70th minute, but it was 69, 30 something or 40 something. So I'm saying 69th minute just because. Andros Townsend. 2 games in a row, man of the match, but fucking, yeah, man of the match again. He was bloody everywhere. But the ball in was perfect. It goes to Benteke. Benteke, you look at I put it as possible foul. I don't think so. Now I've seen the replays, to be fair. But the ball comes in and Benteke kind of just jumps over the defenders for a diving header. But you look at his hands, he wasn't pushing, so it wasn't a foul. The ref had good eyes on it, and the way Mike Dean was refereeing, he'd have given that as a foul. So, but yeah, header, bang, 2-2, loving it. We had a few more attempts. They had a couple of half-decent attempts. I'm not even going to bother because other than the Benteke, the ball from punching, and it looked like it was going out, and Benteke did not stop chasing that ball. Edge of the byline, back heels it to Townsend. Townsend crosses it, doesn't really come to anything. Comes out, Van Aanholt, who's back, fantastic. Van Aanholt puts a great ball in to Benteke, but he's just a little bit behind it, so he doesn't really get anything on it. But that's probably the last thing I really want to talk about. Drinkwater screamed one about the 93rd minute, just wide. Squeaky bum time, I suppose. But all in all, it was a decent enough game. We were better than Leicester. Personally, if any Leicester fan, I know I've got at least one Leicester fan that watches my videos. Let me know if you think you were better than us. Personally, I think we were the better team, and I'm going to stick to it. Not much tells me that you should have got a point out of that game, other than the 2 goals, and we scored 2 goals, if you're going to be a pedantic prick about it. But decent enough game. Liverpool next, away at Anfield, and then Tottenham at home. I'm glad we're playing them at home, because 2 4-0 wins on the trot for Spurs. No thanks, I don't want to go White Hart Lane. But Liverpool away, I shall make my thoughts known in my predictions video, because I'm not too sure yet. But again, decent enough game. I can't really complain. Only complaint is we didn't win, but we got a point against the champions of England. I don't know why I did that, because technically they are still champions of England until Chelsea win it this year. But good result. 2-2 even. Not much more I really have to say. It was a good game. It was half decent to watch. I have zero problems with it. Yeah. Check me out on Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe if you're new. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace.